Phew. Even after 2 days, I still can't sleep well.
おいおい、大丈夫か?
Yeah, somehow, if I fall asleep in class, wake me up.
おう、そりゃ構わないぜ。
藤島先生の授業で居眠りなんて考えただけで怖すぎるよね。
To be honest, it's a situation I'd like to avoid. But not being able to sleep for 2 days in a row is tough. Man, I'm sleepy. Of course, yesterday's confession is the reason I haven't been able to sleep. I'm afraid that if I do fall asleep, I might wake up to find out it was all just a dream. Even now, I still can't believe it. Hey, could you pinch my cheeks?
は?
Dude, just do it!
変なやつだな。
As he says that, he pinches my cheek. Ouch. Yeah, I'm definitely not dreaming.
誠一くん、寝ぼけてる？
あれだったら保健室で寝るか？うまく言っておいてやるからさ。
The two of them look at me with concern in their eyes. Nah, I'm fine.
変な誠一くん。
Yeah, I agree with that sentiment. If this isn't a dream, how will Kamishiro greet me today? Just thinking about it makes me giddy.
今度はなんかニヤニヤしてるよ、ジンくん。
もしかしたら対抗戦の怪我の後遺症かもな。ちょっと見守っててやろうぜ。
I get the feeling we're not on the same page here. Well, whatever. As I suppress my excitement, I open the classroom door. Upon entering, I look for Kamishiro. Found her. She's talking to Akane by the window. She closely listens with a cool expression to what Akane has to say. Was Kamishiro always this cute? Well, I did always think she was beautiful. Oh no, I'm getting excited again. Okay, I should greet her. Yo! Good morning, Kamishiro, Akane.
あ、やっと誠一たちも来たか。おはよう。おはよう。
Kamishiro glances at me, then returns to face Akane. Her expression doesn't change a bit. What the heck?
それで靖国、朝練がどうしたの？あ、それがだな。
Hold it!
どうした誠一？
おい、どうしたんだ親友。
Without thinking, I move towards Kamishiro. Kamishiro, that's it? That's all?
それだけ？
Only a good morning?
誠一くん、ちょっと落ち着いて。そうだぞ誠一、瞳子は何もおかしいことなんかしてないと思うが。何かあった？
Without moving, Kamishiro only tilts her head. Huh? Wait, was I really just dreaming? I mean, a couple should be more, I don't know. Like, you know, hey, I made you a bento, or let's eat lunch together, or something.
なぜ瞳子が誠一に弁当を作ってこないといけないのだ？学食があるのに？
There's that, but... Wait, that's not right.
あ、もしかして二人付き合い始めたとか？
Chiharu approaches, grinning from ear to ear. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's right. We started dating, didn't we? That wasn't a dream, right? I question Kamishiro. She nods slowly.
夢じゃない。私と大場はお付き合いをしている。
That moment. It was supposed to be just between us friends, but now the whole class is caught up in this.
いつの間にそんなことになったのさ。昨日実習中に。実習中？授業中にそんなハレンチなことをしていたのか？
Indecent? What are you...
すまない。だが授業中に愛の告白などと信じられない。
Akane tilts her head. Well, Akane is quite pure-hearted. But can you really call that a confession of love?
瞳子さんと誠一さんが
Ever since noon, Yuzu's been looking at us with her big round eyes. Is it really that surprising? I guess I didn't really see it coming either.
僕はそうでもないかな。
何？じゃあカオルは分かってたのか？
そういうわけじゃないけど、聖一くんと上白さん、お似合いだと思う。
You think so? It's a little embarrassing to hear that from Kaoru. I cast a few quick glances at Kamishiro beside me.
何かついてる？
No, not at all.
そう。
Touko proceeds to eat her lunch as normal. Could she at least, react a little?
それでどっちから告白したの？
我が妹よ、お前は本当にそういう話が好きだな。
何さ、兄貴は気にならないの？
気になるに決まってるだろう。親友が、いや、舞どうしたと思っていたのに、さっさとリア充になりやがって。
He shakes his clenched fist in the air.
はあ、頭に血が上りすぎてフラフラする。
興奮しすぎるからでしょ。でどっちから？もうキスとかした？それともやっちゃった？
She grins mischievously as she uses her hands to create a visual. Kaoru's face turns red.
千春さん、ここ昼休みの食堂だから。カオルくんだって気になるでしょ？気にならないよ。私から。
Chiharu and Kaoru show surprise at Kamishiro's words.
私から付き合うって言った。
Yuzu and Akane fumble their chopsticks. Can't really blame them.
昨日はキスしてない。でも大場とはもうキスしたことはある。いつだ？付き合う前に接吻を許したのか？
Akane grips Kamishiro's shoulders. Kamishiro winces in pain.
靖国見たい。すまない。だいたい靖国だって大場とキスしてる。対抗戦の前にしたはず。そういえばそうだったな。
Of course, that's what she meant by previously kissing. I'm still not sure if Kamishiro really likes me.
でもマジでトウコちゃんから告ったの？付き合うかどうかを聞くことを告白というならそう。またなんでそんな。授業中ですよね。
I'm curious too. I wonder why Kamishiro suddenly did that.
成り行き？
Her answer leaves me crestfallen. So it just happened? That's so vague. Well, I suppose what happened was pretty inexplicable. I can't help but feel disappointed though. Being disappointed must mean I really do like Kamishiro. I'm way too high-strung right now. Kamishiro and I are on our way home. Well, Kamishiro never was the type to start conversations. I want to close the distance between us, but I'm just too self-conscious. I'm nervous, even when we are just walking next to each other.
みんなびっくりしてた。
Yeah. Surprisingly, Kamishiro was the one to start the conversation. I not.
大場もびっくりした？
About what?
付き合うって言ったこと。
Well, I definitely didn't expect it.
そう。
She nods. Once again, silence fills the conversation. I have no idea what she's thinking. But I didn't think it would be such a big deal.
他人の恋愛がそんなに面白い？
I suppose it is. Well, I'd like to think of it as them giving us their blessing. At least that's what I want to believe.
そういうもの？
If your friends are happy, you become happy as well. Isn't that how it goes?
昨日も聞いたけど、つまり 大場は今嬉しい？
Kamishiro stares at me with her cold gaze. I still can't understand the emotion hidden behind those piercing eyes. Even so, I nod. Yeah, I guess I am. I still don't know for sure. However, I do know that I don't dislike being alone with her. In fact, I'm actually pretty ecstatic. What about you?
わからない。
So she doesn't know either. She did say that she would go out with me to find out. She's trying new things to find out what she enjoys. So I guess she's not averse to the idea. I also want to learn more about her. I gather my courage and start to talk to her. Hey, about this Sunday, do you want to go somewhere with me?
どこかって？
Let me think. Crap. I feel like being a couple means going on dates, but I have no idea where to start. Shopping? I throw an idea out. She cocks her head and nods.
構わない。予定はないから。
Ah, then... how about on Sunday? We meet in front of the school at 10?
なぜ学園前？寮の前でいいのに。
I just don't want to be a bother. If we were to meet in front of the dorms, the two of us leaving together might cause an uproar amongst our classmates.
わかった。
Alright, now I just need to plan out where to go. Kamishiro, is there anywhere you would like to go? Or maybe something you would like to eat?
特にはない。強いて言うならパフェ。
Got it, parfaits. I guess I should add our usual coffee shop to the course.
大場、
What's up?
お弁当とか作った方がいい？
What?
明日からお弁当。
Maybe she's worried about what I said earlier. No, it's okay. It's a lot of work and there's always the school lunch. And now that I think about it, Kamishiro isn't very good at cooking. I wasn't thinking clearly this morning.
そう。ならゆっくり寝る。
I let out a sigh of relief. Oh, but let's eat lunch together.
わかった。じゃあ私はこっちだから。
I see Kamishiro off to the girls' dorm. I didn't think Kamishiro was the type to mull over that kind of nonsense. Even though she looks cold, she's definitely a kind person. When I think about that, it makes me happy we are dating. Alright, I'll definitely make this date a success. I clench my fist and walk towards the dorms.
見たか？見ました。見ました。
As Seiichi and Touko part, the two girls emerge from the shadow of a tree. It's Akane and Yuzu. They both hang their shoulders in disappointment.
どうやら本当に付き合ってるようだな。嘘とかじゃなかったんですね。あら、あなたたち、何をそんなところでへたれてますの？
It's Eve! Eve calls out to the two shady characters.
イブ！改めて大場をスカウトに来ましたわ。さあ、大場はどこですの？聖一さんなら東子さんと帰りました。ヘタレ2号と？というか、あなたまでヘタレ4号になってますわよ。そうなんです。ゆずはヘタレなんです。
Yuzu clings to Eve as she breaks down. Confused, Eve shrugs Yuzu off.
ちょっと落ち着きなさい。一体何があったんですの？聖一さんと東子さんが恋人になっちゃったんです。ああ、嘘でしょ？嘘だとおっしゃい、このヘタレーズ。ヘタレではない。それに嘘でもない。さっきデートの約束までしていたのだ。
Dejected, Eve's fist quivers.
ショックですよね。ゆずもその気持ちよくわかります。ショックなんか受けてませんわよ。だいたい私は大場の力が目当てであって、大場を好きなわけじゃありませんもの。だったら動力機を振り回すな。 靖国こそひどい顔色ですわ。相当ショックなんじゃないんですの？私だってショックなど受けていない。友の幸福を心から願っている。ゆずはショックです。
At Yuzu's straightforward outcry, Akane and Eve look at her with faces on the verge of tears. As if understanding each other's feelings, the three girls begin to embrace each other. Today is Sunday. I couldn't sleep well last night. As soon as I fell asleep, before I knew it, I was awake again. I must have only slept a couple hours. But I'm not sleepy at all. In fact, my heart is racing so fast that it might burst. I'm definitely wide awake. I might be a little too anxious. I arrived 20 minutes too early. And there's no trace of Kamishiro. I've been thinking how to make this date great for the past 2 days. I hope Kamishiro enjoys it. As I review the plan in my head, our meeting time arrives. I see Kamishiro walking towards me. Good morning, Kamishiro.
おはよう。遅れた？
Nope, right on time. I just came too early.
そう、それならいい。
Oh, this is quite the fitting conversation for a date. It's pretty rare to see Kamishiro in her normal clothes. It's refreshing. It's exciting to see things out of the norm.
それで、今日はどこに行くの？
For now, let's head towards the shopping district. I was thinking of seeing a movie. I heard there's a movie about a puppy that's on right now. Kamishiro tilts her head inquisitively as I say that for some reason.
映画？
You don't like movies? Damn, is a movie too generic for a date? Kamishiro shakes her head softly.
嫌いじゃない。そうじゃなくて不思議なだけ。どうして映画を見に行く必要があるの？
Why, you ask? Wait, does she think this isn't a date? Did you really think that we are just going to go shopping today?
そうじゃないの？
I see. Now I get it. That's why she accepted it so easily.
どうかした？
I cringe a bit when Kamishiro asks this. Sorry, I just thought we were going on a date today.
デート？買い物とは違う？
No, I suppose shopping counts since it's the two of us going together. Since we are dating, I thought it was something we should be doing. Perplexed, Kamishiro freezes for a second. She nods.
そう、わかった。私は今日大場とデートする。
My heart skips a beat, even though she said it in such a disinterested tone. Yeah. With that settled, we head towards the shopping district. I come to a halt with Kamishiro standing beside me. Is walking side by side like this something you would normally do on a date? Maybe we can go one step further. Thinking that, I look at Kamishiro.
どうかした？
Well, to make it more like a date, I was thinking we could hold hands or lock arms.
これでいい？
She tilts her head and hooks her arm through mine. My pulse rises when I feel her softness against my arm. Yeah! Are you okay with this? Because I totally am.
デートではこうするもの。そう言ったのは大場。
I guess I did say that. I wonder if she ever thought of locking arms. I'm in bliss. Well, let's keep going then. As we slowly walk with our arms linked, Kamishiro mutters.
これがデートというもの。
With a slight nod, she reassures herself. Does that mean this is also her first date? Has she never dated anyone before? Sure, she's beautiful and a little hard to approach, but she's really a kind person. But to think that I'm the first person to date her makes me happy. And quite proud. Huh, I guess I do like her after all. I still wonder what's worrying her. It pains me a little. The movie was a dramatic story about the life of a female Doryoku user and a puppy. It was a very heartwarming story. I enjoyed it quite a bit, but I wonder what Kamishiro thought. Upon leaving the theater, I steal a quick glance at Kamishiro, but as usual, I can't read her expression at all. What did you think of the movie? I really liked it.
嫌いじゃない。悪くはなかった。
Not bad? Maybe I should have chosen a different one. I liked how she tried with everything she had to save the little puppy.
子犬が助かってよかった。
The scene with the secret base was pretty exciting too. Brings back memories. I tried making one of those when I was a kid.
そう。男の子はそういうのが好き？
Probably not. Yeah, I don't think there's a boy who doesn't.
そういうもの。
Even when we are talking to each other like this, her expression never changes. Is she forcing herself to go out with me? I'm probably overthinking things. I look at my watch and notice that it's about time for lunch. Ah, it's almost noon. Are you hungry?
少し空いてる。
Okay, well, I know a place that makes good omurice. How's that sound? She gives a weak nod.
お好み焼きじゃダメ？
Pancakes are good too. Did you want some?
お好み焼きがいい。
So Kamishiro likes okonomiyaki? That's surprising. I was thinking a stylish restaurant would be nice for a date, so I did some research. But if she says that she likes okonomiyaki, then that would be best. I think I know of an okonomiyaki shop nearby. Want to go there?
エビのモダン焼き。
Touko sharply latches onto my arm. I still know nothing about Kamishiro. After eating, we start to wander around the shopping district.
どこに行くの？
I haven't really decided. Did you want any new clothes?
服は間に合ってる。
Huh? Aren't girls supposed to love shopping for clothes?
でも、大葉が見たいのなら付き合うけど。
No, I'm good.
そう。
Am I just pushing my interests onto Kamishiro like earlier at lunch?
買い物をするつもりだったんでしょ？大葉の行きたかったところでいい。
Really? I guess I'd like to check out the music store. For now, I tell her where I'd like to go.
わかった。
We arrive at the music store. The CD I'm trying to find is supposedly on sale here. Their new song is bright pop with a rock influence. It's awesome how they utilize wind doryoku for sound effects. Oh, there it is. Kamishiro, did you want anything?
特にない。音楽あまり聴かないから。
Is that so? Sorry to make you come with me.
別に。大葉はそれが欲しかったんでしょ？
Saying that, she earnestly looks at me and the CD I'm holding. Interested?
少し。
Want to check it out? We can listen to a sample right now.
大葉が買うなら大葉に聞かせてもらうから。
Sure, we can do that. Sweet! It makes me happy to see Kamishiro taking an interest in music I like.
買ってきたら？
Yeah, one sec. I take the CD to the register. I can't help but blush at the thought of Kamishiro listening to this with me. I lead her along as we go to various places, like the bookstore and the general store. It was fun, or it was to me at least. In any case, after tiring ourselves out from walking, we arrive at the usual cafe.
いただきます。
Kamishiro scoops her strawberry custard parfait into her mouth. It should be quite cold, but she's eating it without so much as a flinch. Do you like parfaits?
好き。
She continues to eat. I can see that she's pleased despite her expressionless face. I wish I could understand her more during moments like these. Sorry, it kind of felt like we only went to places I wanted to go.
どうして謝るの？
Kamihiro looks at me quizzically. I was thinking that it might have been boring for you. I tell her what's been worrying me. She softly shakes her head.
退屈じゃなかった。
Really? I'm honestly relieved. I don't know how I'd react if she said it was boring.
大場のことが少し分かった気がする。
Her quiet words somehow warm my heart. The fact that she wants to know me better and doesn't find me boring. Next time, I want to get to know more about you, about what you like and stuff.
パフェが好き。
Ha! Well, I already knew about that. I can tell just by looking. It surprised me when you said you liked okonomiyaki. It's those things I want to learn about. So, will you tell me where you want to go next time? Her eyes sparkle a bit at my words, and she sharply nods her head.
考えておく。
Does that mean you'll go on another date with me?
構わない。
If we weren't in the coffee shop right now, I would be breaking out in dance right now. As it nears curfew, Kamihiro and I begin walking home. It makes me a bit sad since returning home means our date is going to come to an end. And as we continue on, Kamihiro begins to talk less and less. Well, I guess she's just naturally quiet. I wonder what's for dinner.
さあ、
If everyone finds out we went on a date, we'll get picked on again.
うるさくなる。
Well, I suppose both of us being absent on a day off is pretty telling.
うん。
As we near the dorms, she stops replying and lowers her head. Is it just me or is her face getting darker? Did I do something wrong? Or is she just tired from being dragged all over the place? Are you okay? Are you tired?
そんなことない。
I still feel uneasy as she lets out a sigh. What if she was actually bored in the coffee shop and was just being considerate? Kamihiro may be blunt, but she can be considerate at times. Hey! Without thinking, I begin to open my mouth to apologize, but Kamihiro stops walking. My body wavers a bit at the sudden stop. What's wrong?
帰りたくない。
Eh? What do you mean? Is something troubling you at home? It certainly didn't seem that way this morning, but Kamihiro is pretty hard to read. Her poker face is just too good.
違う。そうじゃない。
So what's wrong? It'd be bad if we violated curfew. Kamihiro tightly grasps my arm.
帰ったら終わっちゃうから。
Huh?
デートが終了になる。
There's a certain tinge of sadness in her voice. Her words are reassuring. Looks like Kamihiro did have fun during today's date. Otherwise, she wouldn't have sounded so sad when she said she didn't want it to end. Yeah, it's a little sad that it has to end. Not a single word leaves her mouth. Not even a nod. However, her feelings are conveyed when she tightly embraces my arm. I feel the same way. Let's do this again. We may be done for today, but we are lovers now. We can go on more dates in the future. As I say that, she finally nods and starts to walk. Her face is so endearing and adorable. I'm happy that Kamihiro feels the same as me about today's date. I'm happy she didn't want today to end. I like her. I really do like Kamihiro Touko.